Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the English Conversation Practice Podcast. My name is Alex, and I'm really glad you are here with me today. In today's episode, I want to talk about something very important. I want to talk about motivation in learning English. That means how to stay strong, how to keep going when English feels difficult, and how to enjoy the learning process even when progress feels slow. In this podcast, I speak slowly, I use simple, clear words, and I repeat important ideas to help you understand more easily. You can just listen. You can repeat after me if you want. You can speak with me at your own pace. This kind of practice is gentle and natural. You listen first, then you repeat, step by step. So before we begin, take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Let your body feel calm. All right, let's begin together. Learning English is not always easy, and that is completely okay. Many people believe that learning a language should be fast. They think progress should happen quickly. But real learning doesn't work like that. Real learning takes time. It takes patience, and it takes consistency. Some days, English feels clear. You understand more. You feel confident. Other days, English feels heavy. Words disappear. Listening feels difficult again. This does not mean you are doing something wrong. This means you are learning. Every English learner experiences this. Every person who learns a new language goes through ups and downs. You are not slow, you are not bad at English, and you are not failing. You are simply on your learning path. You don't need to rush, you don't need to speak fast, and you don't need to understand every word you hear. Understanding comes slowly, naturally, with time and repetition. Even very small progress matters. If today you understand one sentence, that matters. If today you recognize a familiar word, that matters. If today you listen and stay calm, that matters. Learning English is like walking on a long road. Some parts of the road are easy. Some parts are difficult. Sometimes you walk quickly. Sometimes you move slowly. But every step moves you forward. When you look back, you may not notice change every day, but over time you will see it. You understand more than before. Your ears recognize sounds more easily. Your mind starts to connect meaning naturally. Even when you don't feel confident, progress is happening. You do not need to be perfect. Perfection is not the goal. Progress is the goal. You are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to forget words. You are allowed to feel nervous when you speak. That does not mean you are weak. It means you are human. Learning something new takes courage, and by listening today, you are already showing that courage. So, be gentle with yourself. Be patient with yourself. You can say this quietly in your mind. I am learning. I am practicing. I am moving forward. Because you are. Thank you for being here with me today. Let's continue together. Some people learn English quickly. Some people learn slowly. But speed is not the most important thing. The most important thing is motivation. Motivation is not something big or magical. It's not exciting every day. It's not feeling strong all the time. Real motivation is quiet. It's the small voice inside you that says, just try again. Don't stop. Do a little today. Sometimes motivation is only 1 minute, and that is enough. If you feel tired, that's normal. If you feel busy, that's normal. If you feel stressed, that's normal. Life is not easy, and learning English is part of life. So when learning feels hard, don't ask yourself, can I do a lot today? Ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do? You don't need 1 full hour. You don't need a big lesson. You don't need perfect focus. You can listen to English for 5 minutes. You can repeat 1 sentence quietly. You can read 1 short paragraph. You can even just listen and relax. Doing a little again and again is how learning works. Big progress comes from small actions. Now, let me ask you something important. Why are you learning English? Think about it. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to study in another country. Maybe you want to talk to people from different places. Or maybe you just enjoy learning something new. Your reason is personal. Your reason is powerful. When you feel tired, remember your reason. Say it in your mind. Say it out loud. This is why I'm learning. This is why I continue. Your reason gives you energy when motivation feels low. Another important thing is this. Make learning easy to start. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait for motivation to appear. Just make starting simple. Put English in your daily life. Save a podcast on your phone. Leave a notebook on your desk. Set a short timer. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to begin. Once you begin, continuing feels easier. And please be kind to yourself. Don't say, I'm stupid, I'm too slow, I will never speak well. Those words are heavy. They make learning harder. Instead, try saying this, I'm learning, I'm improving, I'm doing something difficult. Because that is the truth. You are learning a new language. That takes time. That takes effort. That takes courage. So speak to yourself like you would speak to a friend. And one more thing. Celebrate small wins. Did you listen to English today? That's a win. Did you understand a word you didn't know before? That's a win. Did you try even when you didn't feel like it? That's a big win. You don't need big results every day. You just need to notice the small ones. They are proof that you are moving forward. Now, in the next part, I will speak with slightly longer sentences. Still slow, still simple, but just a little more challenging. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. That's okay. Just listen, relax, and trust the process. You are doing better than you think. Learning English takes time, and sometimes that can feel frustrating because progress is not always easy to see. You may listen every day, practice often, and still wonder if anything is really changing. You might ask yourself, am I getting better? Or why does English still feel difficult? These questions are very common, and they are completely normal. The truth is this: even when you don't feel progress, it is happening. Your brain is listening. Your ears are learning new sounds. Your mind is slowly connecting words and meaning. Growth is often quiet. So how can you notice your progress when it feels invisible? There are a few simple ways. One helpful idea is to write things down. You don't need a big notebook or long pages. A small notebook is enough. You can write new words you hear. You can write a sentence you like. You can write one simple line about your day in English. For example, you can write, "Today I listened to a podcast," or "Today I learned a new word." That's enough. After 1 week or 1 month, read your notes again. You may be surprised. Things that felt hard before may feel easier now. That is real progress. Another good way to see your improvement is to record your voice. You don't need special equipment. Your phone is enough. Say 1 or 2 simple sentences in English. You can say your name, where you live, and why you are learning English. Then, after some time, record yourself again. Say the same sentences. Listen to both recordings. You may notice small changes. Your pronunciation may sound clearer. Your voice may feel more confident. These small changes matter. Progress is not always big. It is not always a test score or a certificate. Very often, progress is small and quiet. It is the moment when you understand a sentence without translating. It is when you recognize a word in a video. It is when you feel less afraid to listen or speak. These moments are important. They are signs that your English is growing. Another helpful thing is to look back, not only forward. Many learners only think about what they cannot do yet. They think, "I still make mistakes," or "I still don't speak fast." But try something different. Think about the past. What could you not do 1 or 2 months ago? Could you understand a podcast like this? Could you follow longer sentences? Could you stay listening for this long? Looking back helps you see that you are moving, even if the movement is slow. And slow progress is still progress. Now, let's talk about enjoyment. Learning English does not always need to feel serious or heavy. You don't need to study only from books. You can make learning part of your life. You can listen to music in English. You can watch short videos. You can talk to yourself in English while walking or cooking. You can read something you enjoy, not something boring. When learning feels enjoyable, your brain relaxes. And when your brain is relaxed, learning becomes easier. Many learners are afraid of mistakes. They think mistakes are bad. But mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are teachers. When a child learns to walk, the child falls many times. But falling is not failure. It is part of learning. You are doing the same with English. If you say something wrong, that means you tried. If someone corrects you, that means you are learning. Even native speakers make mistakes. So don't wait to be perfect. Speak anyway. Write anyway. Practice anyway. Bravery is more important than perfection. In this final part, I want to talk to you about something very important. I want to talk about your future. Learning English is not only about grammar or vocabulary. It is not just a subject or class. English is a tool. It is a bridge. It connects you to the world. When you learn English, new doors slowly open. You can speak with people from different countries. You can make friends online. You can understand videos, movies, music, and news from around the world. English helps you feel included, not silent. It helps you join conversations instead of only listening. More than 1 billion people use English every day. That means when you speak English, You are never truly alone. No matter where you live, English gives you a way to connect. It gives you a voice. It gives you confidence. English can also give you more opportunities. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to study or work in another country. Maybe you want to travel and feel more comfortable speaking with people. Even in your own country, English matters. Many jobs need English. Many websites, tools, and technologies use English. When you learn English, you are giving yourself more choices. And the most important thing is this: you don't need to be fast. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to continue. Small steps taken every day can change your life. Now, I want you to hear this clearly. I am proud of you. You stayed here. You listened. You gave time to yourself and your future. Learning a new language is not easy. It takes patience. It takes courage. And you are doing it. It doesn't matter if you speak slowly. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. It doesn't matter if you feel nervous. What matters is that you are trying. You are growing. You are showing up. And that is something to be proud of. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for listening with an open heart. If this podcast helps you, please subscribe to English Conversation Practice Podcast. Come back again. Listen again. Practice again. I'll be right here with you on this journey. My name is Alex, and this is English Conversation Practice Podcast. Keep listening, keep practicing, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.